Good morning, Point. How's it going? This is Pastor Matt, and I just wanted to share with you guys your encouragement for the week. This week, your encouragement comes from the book of Ephesians, chapter 6, starting at verse 10. It says this: "Finally, be strong in the Lord and in the strength of His might. Put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the schemes of the devil. For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the cosmic powers over this present darkness, against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly places. Therefore, take up the whole armor of God, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all, stand firm." See, I love that section of Scripture because as you really start to connect to faith, especially if you're connecting to faith for the first time, you start to realize that the life of faith is not always easy. And Jesus tells us it's not going to always be easy. There's going to be things that push against that. And some of you guys have experienced that, whether it's the desires of your own heart that try to lead you away from God. In that case, you need to listen to those words in verse 10, stand firm in the Lord. But then there's also things outside us that try to push us away or pull away at our faith, whether it's relationships that start to blow up or situations that come up that really just you think shouldn't come up. And then just things that you can't quite put your finger on, but there seems to be extra stress and extra pressure. And I think at times those are the forces outside us that try to take away our faith. And in that case, when those things are happening, you need to recognize it and just realize that Paul commands us to do one thing: to stand firm in the Lord. See, God gives us all these things like Scripture and prayer and church community and other fellow followers that we can like get together with and pray with, because they're all means for us to continue standing firm in the Lord. So whatever it is that's trying to pick at you and pull at you, whether there's extra pressure in a relationship you're having, or whether there just seems to be extra pressure from outside, job, whatnot, that's trying to just take away the joy that Christ has given you, realize that Paul said this would happen, and he said, don't worry, because we can stand firm in the Lord, and there's no better place to stand. You guys, that's our encouragement for the week, and if you have more questions about that, be in prayer about it and find some scriptures on it as well, and we can definitely talk more about that in the future. For right now, man, we got a great week coming up. We have Guys Night this Thursday night. It's at my house. Directions are on the website, and they're also on the Point app under events. So you can click on any one of those spots, and you can find out where we're at. This Sunday, we're going to be doing week 6 of our Uncensored series. Very excited about that. And as we get ready to head into Easter, I just want to encourage you guys, man, is there somebody you need to be inviting out who's looking for a church or who needs something like what we're doing? Then feel free to invite them out, or just simply share that gospel in their life and say, hey, can I tell you what God's doing in my life? You know, and I think the biggest thing that helps in that is just the relationship. When you have a relationship with somebody, that's the best way to do it. So also on the relationship building end, we are starting softball. That's right. The Point is going to start a softball league. Come out this Sunday. We're going to have details on how you can sign up for that, sign up list and all that stuff. Games are going to be on Monday nights, and they might have another practice day. But for now, man, it's just going to be a laid-back thing. We get to come out, get to play some softball. If you just want to come out and hang out, you're not a big softball player, we'll be able to do that. That'll be starting in the next couple weeks. So look for more details on that Sunday and how you can sign up for softball. But until this Sunday, I hope you guys are having a great week. We're in prayer for you. And just know that this Sunday, 9 and 10:15 a.m., we're going to be doing Uncensored, and we'll also take some time to pray with you. So have a great week, and I'll talk to you later.